From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We're meant to be in the great outdoors.
We've made our way back to the west coast of the peninsula, and we have parked our caravan up at Coromandel Town. We've made that a stop because if you'd watched the previous episode where we were in the Kawiranga Gorge, you would have seen that when Jamie and Atlas went up to the Pinnacle Hut, our microphone broke. So we organised for one to be shipped to a parkover property in Coromandel Town. So we've collected that, and now we are heading down the world famous in New Zealand 309 road. We're going down there. It's a really windy and corrugated gravel road. So we've left the caravan in Coromandel Town and we're just taking the truck down to go to a waterfall.
So we're just dropping the tyre pressures down. This is quite a corrugated gravel road. We've got about 25k and it's pretty bad. So we're dropping them down to about 22 psi. We normally run them at like 45. It just saves the caravan, everything's shaking apart and, you know, bolts coming loose and everything, so it's just good for the caravan. We haven't done the truck before, we're not gonna. It's only 25k. And it's got dual wheels in the back, so it's a pain in the ass. So we're not going to do the back. Now turned up at Port Jackson, which this is our view. Oops, a bit. Which is pretty stunning. The drive-in is very windy.
Yeah, just up from.
And it's not going to be in there probably, is it? And it is. Oh yeah, it is gravel road too.
Colville, so it's tar seal till Colville, and then just beyond that it's a single lane pretty much gravel road.
Yeah, make sure you go into that Colville general store. We just popped in there to grab
some milk,
and then we got feijoas and grapes and all sorts. We've got really good selection
organic
in there.
or spray free, and
yeah,
it's the right price too, you said.
Yeah, it was really good, so we'll probably stock up there on the way back, I think. But the drive-in is gravel roads.
Pretty lucky that we came at low season, because some of them you wouldn't want to meet if you had a big rig, another person coming.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's fine. You just go slow, and if you come across someone round the corner, you stop and pull over or back up, and it is what it is. But
it's worth it.
It's worth it, and it is a stunning drive.
Yeah.
But yeah, peak season might be a bit daunting in a big car. But now that we're here, we're just going to relax and enjoy it.
Yep.
So the new truck is not only a success for me, but the kids. We've even got a ramp. This is a hangout zone, eh, Ats? What you doing, Astra? You're getting water?
She's just pouring on the truck.
Aria's been practicing her jumping. She's started down there, and now she's jumping from the top. Are you, Aria, from here? Have you jumped from here yet? No. Not yet. Soon though, eh? Won't be long.
What you doing, bud? Where are you going? Talk to me.
Out to sea.
You're going out to sea with Dad? What are you going to do with Dad out to sea? Can you talk to me, darling? You're not the sand.
Go and catch a fish.
This is where the kids are sleeping tonight. We kicked them out of the caravan. Looks comfy, bro. Hope it doesn't rain. Favourite dinners cooking? Pizza. Not a bad view.
Dad, show the mask. Dad.
The booze head's probably on about her. Oh, she's gone. She's ran out of gin. And now she's on wine by the look of it.
You going to top me up? There's some more red wine in the caravan.
Crikey. This is what I got to live with.
So we're just packing up at Port Jackson. It's been a beautiful 5 nights here for us. It's been really relaxing. We did go for a drive over to Fletcher's Bay, but we decided that the beach wasn't as beautiful as Port Jackson's and the beachfront camping was prohibited, so we decided to just stay here for another couple of nights. So we're heading now to Coromandel to empty our toilet and get rid of some rubbish, and then I'll also fill up our water. And then we're going over to the other side of the peninsula, to the east coast, to Newcham Beach. We're going to try and find some free camping near Newcham, and then you walk over to that beach. So let's go check it out. So we didn't end up going to Newchums. We decided to keep going further down to Hotwater Beach. So we've just arrived and we've all got our togs on. Jamie's taking his spade and the kids have got theirs, and we're going to go dig us a hot pool at the beach. So there's a thermal hot spring underneath the rock that's sort of still covered up by the tide. So as the tide goes down, the hot spring is revealed, the area is revealed, and then you dig down and you can make yourself a nice hot pool. And
there's minerals, so then we're going to dig,
Can we walk on
and magic's going to happen.
is this not the busiest beach we've ever been to in New Zealand?
On the most overcast day ever.
There's a million people here.
So walking down Hotwater Beach, we should come a bit later, but it's getting a bit too late for the kids because you want to come more closer to low tide, and we're only 3 hours one side of high tide.
It's hot here. I reckon if we start digging here.
Aria, can you feel the heat?
It's hot, you just got to sit here. I reckon. Oh, that's hot.
So we just got here and the tide's still really high, and we're just standing with a group of people. Jamie's got his big shovel there. We're just standing with those people, just standing on the sand, and our feet were burning, weren't they? Our feet were burning. So we're pretty excited to start digging down. chose this one because of being close to Hot Water Beach. We went to the Hot Water Beach yesterday and we left the caravan here. It's a flat section and it's really safe, so we didn't have to worry about it. We were going to go to Cathedral Cove today, and we wanted to kayak around to Cathedral Cove, but it's quite windy, so we thought we're going to actually leave it and wait till we've got a dinghy. Jamie wants to get a dinghy with an outboard, so we'll wait and do that. So then we can also go to the blowhole and really look around the area. So we're leaving those sites until the next time we're here, and we're going to head south. I think it's called Tairua. It's about 15 minutes away. It's by the coast and it's a free spot there. So we're going to go have lunch and check it out. And if we like it, we might stay. Otherwise, we might keep heading further south. So we pulled into Tairua and we were pretty disappointed with the camping spot, the designated freedom camping spot over there. So we actually drove up that hill and saw this spot. We saw some campers that were here. So we decided to do the big drive around and come over to Pauanui. So this is the freedom camping spot. The view is fantastic. And then just around the other side you walk around and it's like a little estuary and the kids had to play on the paddle boards. So dinner tonight, we are doing a butterfly chicken. We picked one up from the grocery store. We've never had one of these before in the weather, so hopefully they'll be all right. And we're going to throw them into some
buns. Buns and chicken.
Mum.
You're doing some painting. So we're at Pauanui and Jamie and I have had a chat and we're both pretty over the self-appointed locals acting as enforcement officers. So we are actually going to just drive down the coast. We'll go and check out Waihi today, maybe Tauranga, and see if there's anywhere there that we like. Should we do that? No. Well, I think we will. We'll go and do that, and then if there's nowhere there that we want to stay or look at, we might head over to Rotorua, and there looks like there's some really nice dock camps around that area.